Welcome to another Thailand Tuesday here on the Funky Pod. It's Tuesday somewhere in the world where you're listening/watching, so it's time to talk about Thailand. I'm laughing because I recorded on a Wednesday this time around, simply because I want to wait until today because, well, today is the official start of the APEC summit in Bangkok. So I wanted to see first what the hype is all about. Is it really going to be like hype in terms of like lots of companies/government organizations gave their staff the 3 days off now from Wednesday to Friday because they expect like crazy traffic and so on. So I wanted to see what is it really that bad so that I can actually talk about it. So, well, today I didn't have the day off, so I went out to work as a guest lecturer today at a university that's I still wear the shirt actually that's out there, like it's a bit further outside of Bangkok, so it's not downtown where the APEC summit is, but it's like the other way basically. And usually there's lots of traffic because the government complexes there, like lots of government officials working there, like immigration, all those things are out there. Today there was barely any traffic because apparently, and I didn't know it before, all the government agencies and so on have the day off, which is great. So traffic out there was barely non-existent, basically non-existent, sorry. And on the way back, the same. Usually the way back, I finish around 12, like at noon, then I come back and I usually work from home the rest of the day, today as well. But the way back took me like, I don't know, like 20 minutes or so. Usually it takes like 45 with all the traffic, even on the tollway. There's lots of traffic usually around noon, but today nothing, which was fantastic. So thank you, APEC. Also, the next 2 days I will have work from home because of the expected traffic, even though work is further away, even further away than where I went today. But since lots of people obviously live downtown, so that was the decision that was made in order to accommodate everybody. One of my friends, colleagues actually lives close to where APEC is happening. The APEC summit is happening, and he said it's pretty crazy. Like when he tried to leave in the morning, I don't know if he's exaggerating or not, but he had to call in and said like, I can't make it today. I'm gonna do everything from home because it's just basically impossible to take the car out and things like that. Another friend said he went into that area like 2 days ago for a meeting, and police already had like a sector closed down and was checking all the cars like 2 or 3 times, like on different stages while he was driving through that restricted area. So it's a serious thing, and I mean, probably better safe than sorry when it comes to the traffic and planning and so on. For me personally, the last 2 days, I've seen a bit of an increase in traffic because some roads were already locked down. But the real thing starts today, and so today I'm not planning on going anywhere near where that event is happening. To be quite honest, I don't even know like who from Germany, like as I'm German as you know and can guess from my accent, I don't even know who's representing us there. I saw our flag on the poster that was misspelled, but I don't know who's there. I know who went to the G20, but I don't know who's here right now. Speaking of posters, typical Thailand, they put posters up like welcome to APEC, but they misspelled welcome, they missed the E. Then the traffic authority or whoever put it up on the highway said like that's only happened on one poster. But of course, I mean, if you printed it one, you mass produce it. Of course, all the other posters were misspelled too. Like lots of them pictures going up. Pardon me, lots of pictures then went up, of course, saying like, come on. Of course, it's on other posters as well, like on other highways and so on. Like, please. Also, the font they use probably like, I don't know, Word Art or from Word 95, then the Word Art, like animation and stuff. Like, oh my God, it doesn't make us look good. Like, it's not professional. It's just not professional. It's very, very sad. Like that's the chance. The one time when everybody looks to Thailand, just present yourself in a professional way. And like already having this, like it already makes it look like a third world country. And that's what Thais are always afraid of. Like, we don't want to be like this developing country. Nah. That's how you make it look like it. It's like I mean, that's not the only thing, but it's just like one of the indicators, right? Other than that, I mean, let's hope everything is going well. Let's hope no one has to go to the hospital while being sick or anything. Hashtag T20. But yeah, so far so good. Nothing bad happened this morning. Lots of rainy days again. I don't know if that's a sign or anything, but I mean that probably also reduces the chance of anyone, I don't know, having an accident motorcycling if they would take a motorcycle or something, because it's raining a lot, especially in the evenings. So you're probably just staying home or staying in your hotels, not doing any crazy things, any crazy tours. Crazy people, probably also protesters and stuff. If it's raining, we only protest if there's good weather. So probably less protests if there were any. Anyways, I saw some, they were like handing in some requests and were talking about, pardon me again, I talked too much in class today, so my voice is it's a bit, stressed. But yes, I saw some activists being like, yeah, we're gonna protest there and we're gonna hand in like demands and so on. If it rains, I don't think they're gonna do that. If they do, good on them. But you know how it is. Usually, like when it's raining and windy and stormy and cold and whatever, there are less people willing to go into the streets and so on. So that might be a good thing for the actual APEC summit there. Other than that, I think that's already enough time spent on the APEC, because quite frankly, do you actually know what it stands for? Do you know what they're doing? Do you know why they're here and what they're discussing? Like, since your question. I mean, I Google it now, so yeah, but without Googling it, I mean, I would know what APEC is, but like I wouldn't know what's on the agenda, for example, this time around. Like, I do know, however, unlike Joe Biden, that Colombia and Cambodia are not the same countries. Just saying. Okay, but I think that's we spend enough time now on talking about the APEC. Next time in the Thailand Tuesday, no APEC, all Thailand. But let me hear like your thoughts. Like, how do you feel about APEC being in Thailand, Bangkok? How do you think we're handling this so far? Are you affected by the road closures? Is it annoying? And so on. Let me know. Really curious to hear from people who are actually downtown there. So please do shout out. As always, at FunkitPod on social media, funkitpod@gmail.com by email, or just check out the comments. For everyone who's now watching on Spotify, because Spotify now allows me to also host videos. I'm waving in the camera. Hello, Spotify. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, vote, or rate for this podcast. Or rate this podcast. It would be really cool, because then we reach more people and hopefully hear more from others that are affected, impacted, I don't know how to say it in English, that feel something in regards to APEC. Let me know your thoughts and your feelings. Until then, stay safe, take care. Chok di and Sawadee Kap.